Jeepers Creepers 3. I mean, it's Jeepers Creepers 3. Yeah. I'd love to describe the plot to you, but there doesn't really seem to be one. The movie opens with carnage with the Creepers van causing mayhem. It moves quickly into letting you know that there's a special band of kind of military people, force, don't really know if they're private contractors or what, who are hunting down this creeper. They know that every 23rd year it awakens, and for 23 days it feeds. And that's kind of it, really. You just have the creeper going through his regular 23 days, and they're trying to stop him, and the creeper seems to be completely unstoppable, immortal, untouchable, just the big bad that can't be tamed. And this has came 14 years after the last Jeepers Creepers, and let's face it, the first one was kind of quirky, kind of fun, low budget horror movie. The second one kind of robbed it of some of that fun aspect, made it a little bit campy, and then the third one just goes off the beaten track. It creates characters that are almost feel like a standee on the screen. They're just like two-dimensional cardboard cutouts. They're not fun, they're not interesting. I don't want to spend any time with these people. There's nothing interesting happening in the movie. The creeper himself is seen a lot during daylight, which really shows you why a lot of horror movies are filmed during the night time, because it's creepier, it makes it more scary. So you get to see this thing throughout the day, and the makeup looks kind of fun. It's not shadowy, it's just brown with grey hair, and he has wings, and everything he has in his van seems to be dealing death, and it just kind of goes through the motions. And at a certain point in the movie you're going, there's no story being told here. This thing's just going from A to B and killing everything in its way along the way. No matter how trained these people are, they're ultimately canned fodder for this thing. Jeepers Creepers 3 was a huge letdown, and I wasn't expecting much after the second one, and the particular long gap between parts 2 and parts 3. Who knew what was going to happen? But it seems to have fallen on its face. It's almost campy direct-to-video stuff that you don't see very much these days. The kind of thing it would have come out in the early 2000s, and it's a real shame. I feel that Jeepers Creepers 3 drops the ball in almost all fronts. It's not that interesting, the characters are bland and two-dimensional, the creeper has lost all his effectiveness, he seems to be completely untouchable and is deadly with every kind of weapon or lack of weapons. He can just take everybody out at random. He is an all-encompassing immortal monster that has no faults and ultimately can't really be taken down at any point. It's a real shame. I feel kind of let down, disappointed, deflated by this movie. It's hard for a movie to do that to me, to leave me going, why did I even watch it to the end? But I did, because I wanted to critique it properly. It feels very much like direct-to-video, but poor direct-to-video. Like poor lighting, poor special effects, poorly filmed, but with an extremely poor story at its heart. I wish I could ramble on forever about Jeepers Creepers, but ultimately I just want to forget about the movie, forget it actually exists, and maybe never even think about it ever again, if I'm lucky. Jeepers Creepers 3 is one to avoid, and it's so very rare that I say you must avoid a movie, but this one is not worth your time. I gave it 1 star out of 5. Please avoid. If you've seen it, let me know in the comment box below what you thought of Jeepers Creepers 3, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.